I got it from where I go? One of the thrift shops.
Where go?
Where did I go?
Oh, I thought you said where go.
Man, I only shop at thrift stores, man. I don't.
Nothing wrong with that.
I don't like
as long
paying,
as you wash it before you wear it.
I don't like paying retail for most of my stuff.
You ever been to like Plato's Closet or Buffalo Exchange?
Buffalo Exchange I used to like, but I don't really go there anymore. I went last week and they got mostly women's stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Plato's Closet is nice. They have like shoes too for good price.
Plato's Closet is my favorite. That's where I get a lot of my shirts from.
There's only two I know. The one by North Star, and then the one off of 151, like going towards Seaward.
No, I don't go that way.
That one is nice too.
Nobody goes over there.
Bro, everyone goes to SeaWorld. No. You go to SeaWorld a lot. You go that way.
I used to when I was a member. I'm not a member no more. I'm out of my deal.
It's been like 1 month.
I'm out of my deal. But yeah, what's up? Welcome back. Another episode of Turn Up the Mic. We never really left. We got Roy.
What's up, man?
Jumpstart his computer in the building.
We took a little break, man. You know, summer. You have a new addition to the family. Congrats.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Congrats.
I don't know why I feel like you had a kid.
But I have too, but I didn't have. I'm done.
Huh? Maybe we were talking about it.
You have 202. It's gonna be ready for that another one?
No, I'm done.
That's what. No. I gotta. Nah, I'm pretty sure Chris is gonna have another one. I'm gonna bet on you gonna have another one.
Nah, I'm pretty sure I'm done. I don't think I'm gonna go another round. Like this is like the worst stage of having a kid. Like them being up all night.
Oh yeah,
that's the worst. Like we have him. We have an almost 2-year-old and almost. I think he's gonna be 12. Yeah, he's gonna be 12.
They're all up all night then.
But like they're easier to manage their whole life after being a baby, you know?
Yeah.
Like they know English, they follow the rules. But like a kid, a newborn,
even the 2-year-old is still like, I do what I want.
But like Akila was like, yeah, terrible twos is worse. I don't think so.
No.
I think newborns is the worst stage of a kid's life, like for the adult.
I don't know, man. Like
what
terrible twos were pretty terrible, but I think it depends on when they get that phase. Like mine wasn't terrible twos. I got tricked. I'm like, bro, this ain't nothing. I was like, right. What are people talking about? And then my daughter, like at 3.5, I was like, what happened?
Yeah.
Like who'd you turn into at 3.5?
Yeah.
They start running. They start walking, start running. They can start asking for stuff, getting stuff off shelves. I'm like, put that back. I want it. No.
Yeah.
Like, no, I'm done.
Like,
no.
Even like that, because she's starting to do that. Because you have 2 girls, so it's different for you. This is the first girl go around I'm having. But like, yeah, I don't know. I think newborns is the worst. They're like owls or bats. They only are up at night. It's weird. I don't like it.
I don't know. Mine weren't up all night like that. Like now, don't get me wrong. They definitely had their moments like all night, but
I don't know, man. Might take them back.
I mean, the trick is you nap when they nap.
But he naps during the day.
Take a nap when they nap.
That's crazy. So you got to be on night shift with them.
You know, you're on their shift. If they nap during the day, you nap. If they're up during the day, you're up.
Nah, I don't recommend it. Just like
you don't recommend kids?
just adopt past the newborn stage and you'll be good.
I think they're writing this down.
Yeah,
adopt.
All right, so adopt.
At 4.
Yeah, once they pass, I think.
But you can't. 6. But you can't adopt past 6. So you did a little window.
I think once you pass 6 months, I think should be good. But like this early stage, it's the worst, man. Terrible. Don't recommend it. It's the worst review rating I can give as far as a Yelp rating goes.
You're like, so if you can get a 6 month, go ahead.
Yeah, like try for the 6 month plan and then go from there. But yeah, man. Other than that, happy he's home.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we got some new music dropped. Some sports stuff happened. Before we get into music, I saw Aaron Rodgers. He took a pay cut with the Jets. Did you see that?
No, I saw that. I saw he signed his deal and it's done, but I didn't see for how much.
Yeah, so he took a pay cut. He did a new deal. It is nearly $35 million to clear. I don't even know if they're clearing cap space. This season hasn't started.
Clear. It says with clear goal in mind.
But I think, how do you feel about that? He took a pay cut.
But I need to know what it is. He went from 50 to 25. I mean, from 50 to what? 15, 35 million or what?
It's a $35 million pay cut. however you want to slice it.
I want to know how much he's getting paid. If he's getting paid $5 million, then there's something going on.
If he's getting paid anyway, so I think that is interesting because he
Vic,
was
can you
like,
look it up what his contract is.
He was like playing hardball with the Packers.
Yeah,
and then he gets to the Jets
but Jets genuinely seem like they're trying to put a team together. Packers, they didn't really see like they wanted to put a team together.
I mean,
come on. Packers, they were like, we got Aaron, we good.
Aaron Rodgers kept like flaky though. It wasn't like, oh man, let's put a team around him and like with the goal of win. They were really never getting a commitment from him. It's not like they had a clear goal in mind.
Okay, but we're in agreement that they never really. I didn't really see that effort. Let's put a great team around him. Like the Jets are trying, so
I don't know.
So if he took that pay cut, good. I'm just curious how much he is making.
So he was due 110 million in guarantee, with 150 over 3 seasons. So take 35 out of that.
He's still good.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you take 35 off 150
million,
obviously you're not gonna like take a pay cut, which is half of your salary. He's not a teacher, but yeah, I think that's interesting. I don't know who they can get. They seem to be a pretty solid team right now.
This is where Jose comes in. He's a Jets fan, right?
Yeah, Jose.
He is.
He's a Jets fan.
Like I learned something new about him,
bro.
He's got some random teams, but Jets are one of them.
No, he's a Jets. He's a Boston fan. Doesn't he stay up in that New England area?
I don't know. He's got some connection to the Virginia.
He's a Celtics fan. He's a Red Sox fan. He's a Jets fan. So it's a nice little 1 hour, 1 mile radius that he likes.
Yeah. So in their division, I think they could be second to third best.
That's going to be a low key strong division. You have the Bills, the Patriots, Dolphins.
I don't think
and
the Patriots Jets. Are really. They didn't do anything, so I don't really count them. I think they're going to be fourth in their division. Depending on the Bills, that's why I say second and third, because I think either the Bills or the Dolphins have the potential to be the best in their division.
I don't know, man. The Bills, the Bills are a little worrisome for me, even though I want the Bills because I like Allen. It seems like if you take anything from the latter half of last year and kind of what they've been talking about, like the coach and all that, they want to shift Allen to more of a passer first QB. And I think if you take the run away from him,
like Lamar,
he becomes very average.
Yeah, have you seen that yet?
No, but that's what it sounds like they're shifting to. So they haven't done it yet. We saw a glimpse of that towards the latter half of last season. But if that happens, I think Allen becomes a pretty normal running quarterback. I think him running opens up a lot of stuff, and that's why he succeeds. I mean, he has a lot of running touchdowns. He gets the first downs. So I don't know. But if they go to a passer first, then I think they still win the division, but they're not going to be clear favorites like 13 wins this season.
So he ranks
number
three in weighted average,
as
you can see.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't look it up. I don't think it's not like they're saying they're not going to run the ball. They're just focusing more on throwing, which would preserve him as a player because he's not risking getting injured, running the ball.
I understand the reason for it, but I think that takes away the dynamic of his game.
I don't think so. Like I said, I don't think they're saying don't run though. So it's not like he can't run.
Bro, some games last year, all they did was give him the ball and say, get the first down in your own way. Like I saw a lot of the games, it was just him.
So they're having him play more of a quarterback role versus
a more conservative role.
So I think that's smart.
It's smart for longevity, but I just think it takes away, like I said, some of the talent he has, and it's going to take away some wins.
Aaron Rodgers isn't a runner. He did pretty well.
I mean, he had to take a pay cut.
I don't think he had to. He voluntarily did it.
He walked in, take away 35 mil, please.
It's weird that he did that though. But yeah,
he's really going the Brett Favre route, bro.
Yeah,
Vikings next.
What was Brett Favre's number? Was 16, right? Because I think his number is 8, so he's like 4. What was Brett Favre's number? He's like 4. Double Favre, right?
He was 4.
Man, talk about living in the shadow. That's some Kobe stuff with MJ. I think Kobe did 24.
Right.
I don't know his birthday, but MJ was 23. So, but yeah.
And then they both went to the Jets, and So if Rodgers goes to the Vikings next, damn.
Kobe was born on the 23rd. That's interesting. It's the day before my birthday. It was meant to be. I don't think he's going to the Vikings. I think this is his last stop.
Think so?
Yeah,
I think so too.
He's old.
He's
but yeah, interesting. Anything else you want to talk about as far as football, or go to music?
Nah, I mean Messi's making the MLS look like a children's league, but that's what it was expected. On that, man, I'm ready for football season, man. Probably in the next couple of weeks we'll start getting more fantasy football heavy here on the show. Talking about like a favorite running backs and QBs and wide receivers, but we're still a couple of weeks out from that because first game September 11th that weekend. So most drafts didn't happen until September, anyways.
Yeah, my favorite quarterback retired.
So who are your top 5? Okay, so we're not talking about stats or nothing. Just give me your 5 favorite quarterbacks to watch.
Mahomes 5?
Yeah, 3.
Okay, that's easier. Mahomes, Lamar. I don't. It's a tie between Tua and the guy who went to the Raiders, formerly known as a Niner. Jimmy.
Oh, Jimmy G.
Yeah.
And you're the only one that has him on your list.
I like Jimmy G. He looks like a Raider now. He has the pepper hair. I wish him well. Those are my 3.
That's cool. I'll take Prescott because he's a Cowboy, so I like watching him play.
You like watching him throw to the other team?
Bro, he ain't going to do that this year. He
said that.
He promised me.
You know what's funny?
He promised me.
You know what's funny? I saw, I don't know how I keep running across Jerry Jones, like, takes.
Because you a fan.
I don't know.
Facebook algorithm knows you want to see that.
It's probably because what he says doesn't make any sense. Because he says, he was like, yeah, we're looking for Dak to not throw the ball over. One thing we know about Dak is he doesn't like to throw the ball. Bruh, what are you talking about?
He's not lying. Dak doesn't like to throw the ball over.
How can you tell? He threw the ball over.
He doesn't like it. Look at his face when he does it. He mad.
What? That doesn't make any sense. Have you heard of acting? Like, dude, it doesn't make any sense.
So you're saying Dak likes to do turnovers?
I'm just going off of what I say, so yes.
Like, well, you're a hater.
It's not a hater. I just think it's very, like, come on, Jerry. You don't got to say that just to, like, boost Dak up. And I don't know if that meme was real, but he was like, I'm not going to lead the league in interceptions. Like, damn, dude. That's your favorite guy to watch?
One I'm afraid to watch because he's the Cowboys quarterback.
Okay, that's a great reason.
So him and then Allen.
You don't like Mahomes?
I'm trying to see.
You don't like Lamar? Yeah. I think Lamar's gonna have a good year this year.
You think so?
He got weapons now. He got money. He's not gonna be running as much. I think he's gonna have a good year. I think they're gonna win their division again.
You think so?
Yeah.
Oh, what's his name? Dude out of Cincinnati.
Oh, Macaulay Culkin?
Joe. Yeah. Joe Burrow.
I like him too.
I like watching him.
He's very reckless.
Those are the 3. And the one that moved off my list that I've been just preaching for the last like 4 years has been Murray. And you know that. Like I've talked Murray high for a while.
I have not.
It's just you haven't noticed I talked about him for a while. Like I
have not. Oh, I'm not a Murray fan.
So this is that season where I'm like I just don't see it anymore. Like I don't know. I want him to succeed. I want him to win, but I liked him coming out of college. I liked the first couple of years, and at this point, it's just I don't care.
I think him and another player are the only ones that hasn't won a playoff game, but it's gotten a new contract. I forgot who it was. It was another quarterback.
Justin Herbert's good to watch too, but
yeah,
I'll take Joe Burrow over him. So those are my 3 favorite to watch right now. What about you, Vic?
Yeah, my list is similar. It's definitely got Lamar Jackson, probably top of the list. I loved watching him since college, bro. Mahomes, same deal. And I can't
Don't
say
Dak
I
Prescott.
can't say Dak, man.
Okay.
He's hurting me every year more and more.
It's terrible to watch.
It's
like,
even more sad that
the reason why I have to say I like
God.
watching him because that means I'm watching the Cowboys play, and I love watching the
You
Cowboys
can watch
play.
the Cowboys play.
I can't watch the Cowboys without watching him.
Oh my God!
Ever since his injury, it's honestly like even harder to watch because I'm just like,
bro, he has not been that bad after the injury.
Not that he's that bad, but I'm just like, it was traumatic what I saw, man. I saw him like leg out of his body.
So yeah, PSD.
Oh, he's talking about that.
On
okay.
that.
So when I saw that, ever since then, I'm like, man,
didn't he hurt his thumb or pinky?
Or
was that Rodgers?
Again? I don't know.
That was him, but he came back like a week later.
That was the ankle like snapped out of his leg, man. It was
I gotta bring it up, bro.
That was a while ago. He been bad for a minute,
and that left a bad taste.
Bro, last season was his first season back from it.
Yeah, it happened like 2
and because of that.
ago.
I'll say like Josh Allen. I like watching him. He's a good player, and honestly, I wish he was a Cowboy, man. So sometimes I watch him just with a longing feeling of.
There's a lot of quarterbacks I wish were a Cowboy.
But respect to Dak. He scares me, bro.
Are you a Cowboys fan?
Oh, big Cowboys fan.
That's what you call impartial, non-biased takes. Your takes that was terrible. I'm a Cowboys fan. My favorite.
I like watching him play because I like watching the Cowboys play.
Okay,
but
so
but my favorite to watch is Josh Allen.
Okay. So every position, like top 3, every position, at least one of them is going to be a Cowboy.
I didn't say your top.
I'm just asking.
I said the favorite. So no.
That you like to watch play.
Like to watch play? Yeah. I don't even know. Well, yeah, Pollard. I like watching running back. Yeah.
How's he going to do this season? Is he going to?
He's not going to do as good as last.
Is he going to be in a boot? Is he out the boot?
Supposed to be.
Yeah, that's good.
So there hasn't been a lot of preseason news yet. Wait till more official camps start and all that. So we'll see.
Why do I feel like Hard Knock? What happened with Hard? Something happened. I mentioned it the other day, and I was like, man, the one guy who's trying to be the first, what did he say, Mexican national to be a Cowboy?
No, Mexican born to make a roster spot
on the NFL.
Yeah, because there's been Mexican players in the past, but there hasn't been a Mexican born. Mexican born means born in Mexico.
Like
in case you know, you're following along.
So are you like? Because if you're born here, aren't you considered Hispanic?
Hispanic means you're from a country that speaks Spanish. That's what Hispanic means.
So how are you?
So Mexican means that your family's from Mexico.
So how are you from Mexico if you're born in America?
If your parents are born in Mexico and you're from them, you have that nationality. Just like if you're born in another country, you're still American if your parents are American. You still have that nationality.
So if
you still have that citizenship.
So if I was born in France, would I be French?
Yes, and you have dual citizenship because your parents have American citizenships.
So you can't really.
You're gonna be French American.
So can you really claim to be Mexican if you weren't born there?
I just said yes.
But how? I can understand the parents because the parents were born there. I would think your nationality would be from where you're born. You know what I'm saying?
But you also take nationality from where your parents are.
Yeah, like I have it. I have that in my heritage.
But you also have that citizenship.
What? I don't think you get.
Yes, you do. If your parents are American, you get the citizenship.
But if you're born in America, you can't have dual citizenship. If you're born in America,
a lot of people have dual citizenship. What are you talking about?
So, like, if I'm a baby being born, I'm going to be born in America. I'm not going to have dual citizenship. I'd have to apply for that.
A lot of babies have dual citizenship depending on where their parents are born, bro.
I don't get it.
You don't know what dual citizenship?
I know what the word is, but I don't know. I don't get how that happens.
It happens pretty regularly.
I'm gonna look it up. You get what I'm saying, Victor?
Not completely.
Nah, he went up on a tangent here.
Because I don't get it. Because you're just like, there's been Mexicans in the NFL, but not Mexican born.
But he's Mexican. That's like, that's you from another country. Like, if your family's French, but you're not French born, you're still considered French.
Like heritage.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I think the heritage and like the country is kind of like throwing me off a little bit. He's saying like actually born there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because there's been a couple of Mexicans that have made rosters before.
Like, but not like born. for Mexico.
Like could be wrong. What was I can't remember the name. Remember that Madden released, it was Madden in Espanol. 1 year they had a cover of it, was a separate game. I don't even know if it was in Spanish or not, but they called it Madden in Espanol, and it was a Mexican on the cover because it was their Spanish version of Madden.
Was it? You play it?
Huh? No, I didn't even play because I don't even know.
Was it hard to find?
I don't. This was like 2005 or 6. Like, this was, if they don't have it at GameStop, I didn't look on the internet.
So it's more heritage, yeah. Like I was saying, like Michael Davis, he was born in Los Angeles. He's mixed heritage because he was raised by a single Mexican mother. So
that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
So yeah, it's more heritage. So the Isaac guy is saying he wants to be the first player born in Mexico. Mm-hmm. Okay, I get what you're saying.
Look up Madden.
So Spanish, he's still Madden. On the practice field. He's not actual. No, he didn't get off yet.
Well, the roster won't be set till like the week before.
But last season he never got off the practice squad because I remember watching him on Hard Knocks. Damn, what were you asking?
Look up Madden Spanish Madden.
Why aren't you doing this?
Huh? You type faster.
Okay.
No.
Hispanic heritage.
Look up Madden.
I think I found something.
Spanish Madden cover.
Madden 08 featuring Luis Castillo. He looks like he's a Charger.
Yeah,
does that sound like what you were thinking about?
It was called Madden Espanol or something.
Yeah. This doesn't help me. We found
Edición en Español. Yeah.
Doesn't tell me the name though.
Man, back when Madden was trying to win over a demographic.
That's PlayStation 3.
Yeah. Madden don't do that anymore.
Roberto Garza.
Yeah.
Is that who you said?
Nah, mine said Luis Castillo. But maybe it was like a custom.
Oh, yeah. 08.
Oh, so there's 2 of them. Okay, damn.
Yeah, yours is 08. He was on Xbox 360. Man, that covers look bad. His helmet's going one way, his face is going the other.
That looks fake, right?
Yeah.
I'm looking at the same thing. It's like they used his computer generated
They had AI back then without us knowing.
That was like baby AI.
That don't look right.
ChatGPT.
That's the same year that Vince Young had his US cover, and I mean that looks like a real picture, but I'm sitting on side by side.
This wasn't even like widely used. It was just sold in certain areas.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
they kind of used a bad picture.
Yeah, definitely.
They didn't sell a lot of copies.
09 was better though.
Yeah,
he's looking straight ahead.
I'm curious. I'm a YouTube gameplay. Like, was it with Spanish commentary? That'd be pretty cool.
I guess, but it's just I don't understand because like it's not like it's an American game, you know,
bro. It's a world game.
NFL.
I mean, the Madden is sold everywhere,
but like
it's American sport. Yes.
So I wonder if. Because if they like sell it in France again, would they have like Madden in France?
I don't think so. I think this was just one of those things they tried, and obviously it didn't work.
I wonder how much that'll cost just to like do different. Because like they do that with movies, they have different languages as like voiceovers. I think in different countries. I wonder how much that'll cost if they did that for games, and if it'll be worth it.
I don't think it would be worth it for like Madden. It would be something you'd be more like FIFA or something, or like cricket.
I've never played cricket.
Cricket is the #1 sport in the world when it comes to viewers.
What about they have a video game for cricket?
Yeah, every year they come out with one just like Madden and FIFA.
That is crazy. Nah, I can't play cricket.
So, but like I said, every year they come out the game just like it's the #1 sport in the world, Phil. Why wouldn't they have a game?
Who told you that?
Everyone knows that if you follow sports.
Who told you that?
Everyone.
Everyone told you that?
Yes.
All right. So I'm going to type in #1 sport in the world is soccer. Come on,
it's not
Roy.
Soccer.
It literally says #1 soccer, 3.5 billion followers.
Click on the link.
Maybe it's me. Victor, can you look up like the #1 sport in the world? Let me know what you get. How is it cricket?
It says in July. It's talking about in July.
2023.
Like cricket season hasn't even started, and the World Cup just ended. The Females World Cup is
so you want all the sports to be playing at one time?
Just in general, it literally says in July. Why is that so specific? That's weird.
That's when this was taken.
It was in July 2023.
As of July 16th, what's this?
That's weird.
July 29th?
Who creates a list based on 1 month?
This is when it was made. This is saying as of July 16th. I don't understand. July 2023. That
doesn't even say July 16th. The title says July 2023.
You look it up. As of July 16th. This is when this was made.
Vic, what do you have for the
You're
10
making
most
this very
popular
difficult.
sports?
I'm looking at topendsports.com. They estimate there's 3.5 billion soccer/football fans.
You got soccer too. What's number 2?
And they're saying that that's mostly in Europe, Africa, Asia, America.
Yeah,
and cricket is at 2 with 2.5 billion,
right?
with a strong
Look at that
audience in Asia, Australia, and the UK.
I can see Australians playing cricket.
Is there any American sports in the top 5?
Basketball's number 3.
Wow, this is surprising. Number 3 on my list is field hockey.
Number
tennis,
4 is hockey for me.
Then volleyball.
Damn.
And, you don't see an American sport really until you see baseball at 7. Basketball is tied for football at 9 on this list.
Baseball is number 8 for me. How many do you have for baseball?
Baseball is more of a world sport than football.
I would think so, yeah. Football is very narrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, according to this list, baseball is, popular in Japan and America. But those are the two.
Volleyball is ahead of basketball.
That's crazy.
And football is crazy. Tennis is up there though too.
Do you got 500 million for baseball?
Yes, 500 million is the estimate for baseball.
Table tennis is above football.
For basketball, I got 2.2 billion. What do you have for basketball?
This list has 400 million estimated basketball
basketball's
fans.
not up there.
That's weird. So you're like right below. I wonder what's the date on yours?
This was published. It doesn't say immediately when it was published. I'm not sure.
Because babies are born
Mine
every day.
says 2023, and it has.
Is that the same one I'm looking at, Roy?
Football number 1, soccer is.
All right, throw that list
Number
out.
2 is cricket. Number 3.
So we can agree cricket's not number 1.
Yep. Number 3 is hockey. Number 4 is tennis, and number 5 is volleyball. So my list is pretty similar to Vic's.
My source is Sports Monkey. So
I don't like the name.
So they're like, nothing else needs to be said about them.
So you trust them?
Yeah. World Atlas, soccer's number 1.
Okay.
Cricket's number 2. Yeah. Hockey, tennis. Do you have tennis as number 4?
Yeah. Tennis was number 4.
Okay, so I think we're looking at the same one. Volleyball is number 5.
So it's just
like
that.
Okay.
Then table tennis before baseball.
Okay.
Basketball is right
Why
after
you show
table
me
tennis.
your phone? Show me look it up on your computer.
Has a brighter screen.
Okay. So basketball's I think top 10.
Yeah, basketball's top 10.
Football's not.
But they're not top 5. That's crazy. No American sport is top 5.
What do you consider American? Like a sport created in America?
Basketball is an American dominant sport.
You don't
Baseball is American dominant sport, and football is American dominant sport.
Well, that's because it's not in other countries. Football?
They have the CFL.
You said top 10 or top 5?
Top 5.
Oh, hold on. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 5.
I forgot math is in your strong suit.
I don't know.
Where's it working at?
Why is table tennis so high? Do y'all watch table tennis?
Bro, every time it comes on ESPN2,
what in the Forrest Gump is this? I don't know. I don't watch that.
That was a surprise to me. I didn't understand how big table tennis was.
Nah.
It's there, bro. On multiple lists, multiple sites say it.
Volleyball is interesting. I like watching volleyball.
I'm a little surprised volleyball's up there.
Tennis? I'm surprised tennis is up there.
Nah, tennis has a massive following.
For the amount that they get paid compared to maybe that's why American sports get paid more because they don't have to pay that many people. Cricket though.
But tennis and golf, their payout depends on individual performance.
Golf isn't on here.
That's you win the pool basically if you win the tournament.
Yeah, but
so I mean your pay is different.
Professional sports.
So,
but yeah, rugby's on here. I don't like watching rugby. I don't understand it. Do you?
I understand it.
You know the ins and outs?
No, I can't design a play, but I know how it works. I know how to score a point.
Okay, I don't.
My cousin's boyfriend played for what's it called, Lady of the Lakes rugby team.
Is he super swole?
Yeah.
I feel like I've never seen a little rugby player. They're all big. Like football players, you see some skinny ones. Basketball players, they're not all big. Rugby, they're all big.
Yeah.
They're not husky. They're solid, It's crazy how big they are. But yeah, they're up there. 475 million fans. It's a very violent sport too. I think it's more violent than football.
No, football is more violent. They have a lot of like tackle rules for safety.
For rugby,
it just seems like it because they're not in padding, but they got a lot of tackle rules.
They're very dirty. For safety. They got leg tape. They start with that tackle thing where they do like well,
that's
rams.
Because they have. That's because in American we're the only country that uses artificial turf. Everyone uses grass. That's why they get dirty and all that.
I think that is artificial turf. It says right here.
So, side note, this is how much influence Messi has. You know what's part of his contract?
Ownership?
No. I mean, yeah, but bro, Messi's contract says I will not play on artificial turf. So every stadium that does artificial turf, they're gonna put real grass in when Messi plays.
I wonder how much that is.
That is some pull, bro. And the research is there in the NFL. All the NFL players want grass because there's less injuries on grass than artificial turf. The science is there; they want it too. And the comparison was, you should have the top NFL guys make that like I want grass.
I don't think like the only person I think could do that is after Mahomes. Who else?
After Brady retired, it's Mahomes. But I'm saying if you have a collective of top players like say Mahomes, Justin Jefferson,
who's
even if you have 10 big names. I mean, Mahomes is the biggest name
after Mahomes. Right, who's closest to him?
But that's the point. The point is if you just have stars say it, it's gonna put some weight on it.
How much?
But I'm just saying that's how much pull he has. He will not play in artificial turf.
How many stadiums have artificial turf?
If I read it right, like
3?
No, like 40-50% of MLS teams.
Oh wow, that's a lot.
And they're gonna be grass when he plays.
I wonder how they lay that so quick. They just roll it out
a couple of weeks before put the sprinklers on.
Are there games? I would think there's games. That seems like.
So I'm pretty sure
you want to start that at the beginning of the year,
like the game before, 2 games before. It's gonna be great. I don't know.
That's a hassle. Like I would just convert for the season or however long he's gonna be here.
No, but some of the stadiums said they're gonna convert because of it. And some
for good,
yeah. And some are going to be for the game.
Switching seems like it's more cost intensive.
So, but But also just leads to that take that NFL players been saying for a while. They don't like artificial turf.
It's mainly like running backs or like catchers. I haven't really heard any like.
No, bro. Else. Like a lot of the safeties say it too. That they don't like playing artificial turf. That's why, like the most injured sites are artificial turf, like MetLife Stadium, stuff like that.
I typed in NFL players against, and I typed in turf
already.
Yeah,
it knew.
So Cooper Kupp doesn't like it. Everybody else seems to be okay with it, from what I'm seeing here. Let's just. Oh no, you don't got nothing. Raymond James.
I have the data that backs it up.
Raymond James says he's okay. But anyway, yeah. So I guess that's cool for sports. You gonna switch to music?
Yeah.
So yeah, we got a couple new albums dropped. I don't know why I'm searching it. Travis Scott dropped.
It was some big names too. It wasn't like just we kind of find names. It was 2 big names.
Yeah, Travis Scott dropped Utopia. I feel like that album he was working on that for a while.
Yeah. Do you think he got delayed a little bit because of what happened?
Yeah.
Was it a year or 2? Man,
because he went on a spree.
What was it? A year ago, or how long ago was it? It was like a year and a half ago. Because I think the year anniversary just happened or something.
It feels like a long time ago.
It was kind of weird. I'm surprised he put that line in that song. He's like, I have them with their hands up, jumping like, with no hands up or something like that, jumping in the crowd.
Last year, 2022.
Damn.
October.
This is 2021.
It says 2022, right?
Incident at Travis Scott 2021 Astroworld Festival.
I'm talking about when this happened.
Oh, when they published it?
Yeah, y'all don't read the publishing dates. So 2022 is when this was published, and when did it happen? 2021.
Okay, 2021.
So yeah, it was 2 years ago.
You don't know how to read.
Yeah, so 2021. That seems like more.
Time kind of went quick
then. It felt like 2 different projects. It felt like he was trying different stuff.
I liked it a lot.
Nah, you like Yeezus though. It's like Yeezus.
I'm not the biggest fan of Yeezus. I think I like this more than Yeezus. I'm not a big Yeezus fan, but his.
Did you feel like it was like Yeezus?
Yeah, Yeah, I feel. I mean, he's definitely influenced it, but I felt with his like melodic tone and more the synths, it was a not as intense as Yeezus.
Yeah.
So I liked it.
Well, I think it wasn't as intense because it wasn't like a full blown him trying that. You know,
Yeah.
He switched between his style and it felt like Travis Scott copying Kanye's style, which copies Travis Scott's style. It was weird.
Yeah.
It was interesting to hear.
I liked it a lot. Pretty much every song I can repeat except that Finn song.
You didn't like Fiend?
Fiend.
I like Fiend.
That was trash, bro.
I like Fiend.
That was trash.
When I first listened to it, I think I gotta like judge albums differently now because I gotta listen to it once with expectations, like what I'm expecting. Then I gotta listen to it again with what I got, you know? Because when I first listened to it, I was like, this is mid. This is not that good. No. I didn't like it.
It's but also this album is a headphone album.
Yeah.
With all the synths, the noises, all that, you need headphones to get kind of that feel of it.
Yeah.
Because even with like the Kanye influence, it kind of felt like definitely a little house in there too. With the sounds and all that. So, but I like that a lot.
I got that, and then a little bit of Donda because he talked about God a little bit. Mm-hmm. I'm like, dude, what's happening right now?
It was good.
Do you think studio projects, not like mixtapes, where does this rank? It's not better than Astro World.
Man, I gotta re-listen to them before I say the answer.
Astro, I put it.
This is really in my head. I had like 3 listens, so like it's really there right now. So
I think this is his 3rd album.
You're a big Travis fan, aren't you, Vic?
Yeah, I've seen a few of his shows. You know, I grew up listening to like his newer drops when I was in high school.
He's had a few projects.
Yeah, I listened to it twice. I put it on once when it first came out.
He's ready. Yeah.
Did you like it?
I didn't like it as much as I thought I would, but I enjoyed hearing something new. And then shortly after, I realized that it didn't feel as new as I thought it would. Like it became what Travis kind of makes.
Yeah.
And then it's like it was new to hear, but then I don't know. It lost the luster as soon as it was there. It was like the anticipation is kind of what did it for me.
Expectations first listen, then you got to settle in the next, you know.
And then on the second listen, yeah, I kind of still felt the same way. Like I don't know. It could take more time. Maybe there's certain songs that'll like really hold up. But I couldn't find them yet.
It's also for this type of album, as in being an over hour long. It takes a little time because it takes a lot to like take in like an hour and a half, not an hour and a half, but like over an hour album. Yeah, it does.
Just drive the loop,
bro. It's different than like a 30-minute album, like because you can listen to it a couple of times easier, and it's easier to digest because you're thinking about 5-6 songs. This was I don't know how many songs, 15, 16. Like it was a lot.
Yeah.
There was that one point in there with the what did y'all think about like the Drake skit? I thought that was kind of cheesy, bro.
I thought that was hilarious. I posted that in chat. I was like, Drake telling the girl his hotel is Utopia is hilarious. Like, bruh, yeah, this is Utopia. I like it. I was like, bruh, that's so light skinned. That's what we would do. She was like, this doesn't feel like Utopia. Just close your eyes. And it had nothing to do with his verse on the next song.
It was just to introduce that he's here.
I was like, what?
Oh, yeah, Drake's here.
He started.
So I heard that. I was like, is this a whole skit coming? But then it just went into the song. I was
like,
right.
And his song was like this and the ops. What? It had no connection.
Well, Drake just living.
Yeah, he's just living.
What do you think of the West Side Gun?
Oh, that was probably one of my favorite features.
That was badass.
On your songs, did y'all have like features?
No.
Okay.
No.
So,
but I knew. I mean, West Side Gun's so.
He had the high pitched voice.
Original, like no one sounds like West Side.
Nah, because I was listening.
Who sounds like West Side?
I gotta hear it.
No one sounds like West Side. When you asked me,
I forgot who it was. It's somebody with a high pitched voice.
No one does his cadence like
that. Okay, yeah, whatever. So the features,
no one sounds like.
So
West Side,
was Dave Chappelle on here?
That's what I thought, right? He did the talking part where he was like, let yourself be happy. Whatever.
Yeah,
was that him?
It sounded like Dave Chappelle. Like I'm like, fuck. And then I heard, was Lil Yachty on here? It sounded like Lil Yachty was on here a couple of times.
Who's on Fiend?
I want to say that was Playboy Cardi and
because like
somebody else.
I was trying to look. I'm like, I don't like this, and then I'm like,
I hate having to figure out who I'm listening to. Yeah. And then when there's like a good song, I'm like, damn, I like this feature. Future was in there somewhere.
Yeah, he had a song that was cool.
Like, what's happening? But
the only two that were just so was Drake and Westside Easy to Catch. Beyonce. But the other two, Beyonce
was on there too.
She
yeah,
was on Love, right? Love?
I didn't like Beyonce's song.
Towards the end.
I didn't like her song either. It felt like as soon as I saw someone say that was like a Beyonce throwaway, I was like, yeah, probably.
But she came in a little late in the song, didn't she?
Yeah.
I thought it was like outro-ish for it.
Future was on here a couple times, right? I thought he was on here twice. Again, like I never know what song I'm listening to. It was weird. But so far, Future's been on like every song this every album this year.
I was like every song we didn't listen to.
He's on a run. So I'm looking at it. Days Before the Rodeo. I don't know if that's an official album. So I would go Astro World, Rodeo, and Birds in the Trap as far as like his studio albums. I'll put this one probably above or below Birds in the Trap. This is probably his third to fourth best album.
Man, I gotta really listen, but for me, it would be Astro World then this.
Over Rodeo? Rodeo was hard.
Yeah. I like this style though. Like, I'm a big fan of the production. And
that was really hard.
So like no, but this style production kind of.
For this one?
Yeah. I kind of want to listen to. I gave a couple listens because of the show, but if I had time, I was going to throw on 070 again because
I got that too.
It production wise, it led me there too.
Yeah, I don't because it's Yeezus. Like I feel like both of them really.
The three of those albums complement each other production wise.
Yeah, I guess. I don't like 070 Shake though. I don't like her music. So,
but that production was a 9-10 easy. That production was so good.
It's just a lot of noise.
But anyways, but like style, like musically, style wise, it led me like down that path to listen to her again. But I mean, I like this one a lot.
Where would you rank it with his albums, Victor?
I was trying to figure that out right now. So I was looking at
like studio albums.
Trap, and looking through Birds in the Trap. Yeah, I'll probably put that one at the very end.
Yeah, it's
and this one is above that. And in second place is Rodeo.
Yeah.
Top is Astro World.
Astro World is so hard.
According to this, they have Jack Boys as like an official album, but that was more of like a
compilation,
label, right?
He was putting them on
all the Cactus Jack people. So I didn't really care for whatever that But between just his
that was nice though
solos. Oh, he also had the Huncho Jack with Quavo.
That was a joint album. I didn't count that either.
Those are like collabs, but
I didn't like that one.
His own stuff. So I have this one third out of four.
It's third to fourth. It's not his best work. This is a good project if you're like coming out as a new artist, but not as a seasoned vet.
I liked it. Yeah. To me, it was a solid 8.
So you put it as second?
Yeah, this is an 8 for me.
Is it second? Solid second? Second place? Mm-hmm. It was like a 7 to me.
If there was no Yeezus, if this was like something that was, after or before Yeezus ever existed, then it would hit different for me. But it kind of just felt like too obvious of an inspiration.
Right.
And I know it was like a 10-year thing where that, time has passed, but I don't know.
But it's weird because it
felt too much like Yeezus.
But it felt like Yeezus, but it felt like Travis Scott at the same time.
Nah, like, he was even rapping like Kanye a little bit.
Because Travis Scott, like his style is not far away from Yeezus in general.
Nah, you're talking about sound wise, like the beats and stuff. Yeah. Rap wise, he started rapping like Kanye
rap
too.
Was a little different, but
he was trying to be lyrical, Travis. I don't like that.
He can't be lyrical.
He can't. No,
he can't. Like some of the stuff, I'm like.
Yeah.
Like, you know what? You tried, bro.
Right. Like I'd put Jaden above lyrical rapper Travis, Yeah. It wasn't for me. I like vibes Travis.
Do you think it being just a tad more lyrical an attempt is why it took a little longer to come out? Because it wasn't just easy chords and easy choruses and stuff?
I pray that he had a writer. Because like this is ridiculous. I don't know. I hope he gets bad publicity because this wasn't it. He probably put out a deluxe next week too, though.
I hate a deluxe the next week. Like
and it's a lot of songs already.
Let it breathe a little.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Well, it felt like he has a lot of the people on his songs that he's on a lot of their songs, like Future, Drake. Because when I first listened to it, I missed the Drake song. I was like, Drake always has him on his song. I went over and then I heard it. Was Kid Cudi on here?
Yeah, he was there on one song. I remember hearing.
Right.
Him. Yeah. He was like on a song where there was another feature.
The features on there because when the album's this deep, like of songs, it's hard to just remember everything.
Yeah, I can't remember which song it was. Yeah,
Ghostface Killer sounds like what's his name? The person you asked.
Ghost does not sound like Westside.
Yeah, Westgun. He has a high pitched voice. They kind of rap like that.
Nah, that cadence is unique to
there was somebody else. because I heard it and I was like, who is this? Because it was a guy. I don't know if that was the one with the Future song, because Future blended in later because their voices were blending to like finish each other. It was weird.
He had really nice transitions between songs too.
I like the transitions, but it was different. But yeah, overall it was a 7 for me.
West Side Gun now.
I'm not a West Side Gun fan. Is it 2?
Nah, man, Griselda's still up there for me.
Griselda's a 1.
Damn, bro, you just hate.
I don't like loud.
You hate.
I don't like high pitched New York.
He likes low bass. He listens to music with subtitles.
Yeah, only rappers from New York I like is 50. Like other than that,
from Buffalo.
Yeah, nah. And then Post Malone dropped. Austin.
Yes.
Man, did you listen to that? Are you a Post Malone guy?
I didn't even know about that. Not really. Not really. I like what's it called? White Iverson. I like Sunflower. I mean, yeah, he's got hits. But maybe I'll check this out.
I think everyone puts, was it Hollywood up there too?
Hollywood's Bleeding's a 10. Hollywood's Bleeding. That's a 10 for me.
This was a good album. It had some gems in it. I felt like this was the album where Post is all like, I'm just gonna make what I want.
Yeah.
I don't really care about radio hits besides the Chemical, but that was a single that came out.
The album cover gave me that vibe.
It was just, I'm gonna do what I want. This is what I want to do.
Yeah.
And the songs make sense because when you see him, when he's like on live or when he's doing his stuff off stage, all he does is a lot of like country, some pop and like rock songs. So like this, I think, felt was like a natural transition for him. But there's definitely some gems on here I liked. I like the melodic stuff.
This is emo pop to me.
Yeah, I liked it. Like to me, so like I said in the chat, this sounded like an MG Post doing like an MGK Jaden with like Travis Barker doing on drums. Like it really sounded like
I don't
a mesh
think it was
of
that rocky though.
So that's why I put like Jaden there. Jaden's more of like the Kid
the Flower
Lori,
one.
Like Jaden's like Kid Lori, but on pop rock.
The Flower album one, where he would do like the melodic stuff.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't think
no,
so.
We're talking about two different Jadens.
Oh, you're not talking about Jaden Smith.
No, I'm talking about.
Is
Jaden.
it? Yeah. Okay. I need to talk about. I don't listen to that guy. He's a 1.
You don't even listen to him.
Yeah. No.
So, but I liked it. I mean, there's probably like 5 songs that I'm putting on playlists. But other than that, this is a strong mid for me.
Yeah, it was a 5 for me.
It was a 6.
I'm still waiting for like a solid Post Malone album.
This one was good. The was it Something Real, Hold My Breath, Green Thumb. Those are all like my favorite on there. Hold My Breath, I probably gave that one like 10 listens.
Yeah, the first song, I like that guitar.
Yeah,
where it XXX Tentacion did a song like that where it had the guitar thing. It was kind of like a rock, more heavy rock.
Mm-hmm.
It reminded me of that. I like that one. Socialite was
Something
cool.
Real had that guitar like kind of intro.
Yeah, he had a couple of those.
I could have sworn like when that intro came on, I thought that riff was Metallica. Then he changed it up.
And then Speedometer was cool. Laugh It Off, I was gonna post in chat because you're like, you hate me, but I was like, man, this song goes to like all the times you're like, I hate you.
When do I say I hate you? You say I hate you.
Well, you don't say it. You type it and send it.
I don't send it. When's the last time I said that?
Pull it up on your computer.
Huh? My chat's on my computer. It's on my phone.
Okay. Anyway, but yeah. Other than that, the album was mid. And yeah,
but it has some gems. Like to me, it has some gems. So that's where that strong mid came in. Like the 6 for me.
It was 5. I skip a lot of.
I liked it, and I think I probably liked it a little better than you because I'm not a Post fan like that, so I didn't have the expectations. It just sounded a certain way.
That's why you got to listen to it. Expectations first, and then settle in.
But I can't have expectations of something I don't really listen to normally.
Yeah, he put out that platinum album where it was all his platinum songs. That's a flex. That's a flex. I was thinking about that when I was listening to it. I'm like, this is the guy. This is where he's at. I could get the idea where he's putting out what he wants because I was like, he sounded uninspired. But then the more I listened to it, I was like, it's not uninspired. It's more of like he's just putting stuff that he likes out.
Yeah. I don't know why the album cover made me think of DJ Khaled.
It definitely gave me his like I'm just doing what I want.
DJ Khaled have like that album cover?
But it's more of his it's more pretty. This is just
it's the same thing, isn't it?
It's similar.
It's just him in a pool.
It's at his house.
In a pool, isn't it?
With his son? I think they're stewing.
But they're just in the pool, right?
Yeah.
Probably the same time.
Yeah. That I mean, it does feel like that. I don't know if he's. I don't think he's independent. You got to put out some songs that people like, but it's cool. It's a 5.
It's still gonna do enough numbers to make the label happy.
I liked it. Well, no, I didn't like it better than his last album, which wasn't Hollywood's Bleeding.
No, his last album, I think we both agree was bad.
24 Karat something, I think.
I just think of freaking Bruno Mars.
He's had a lot of haircuts too. It was 12 Karat Toothache.
I don't remember one song off that.
He had the one, I think it was with what is it called? Cooped Up. Cooped Up is hard. That's a good song. I think that carried the album. Other than that, it's terrible. That's one with Roddy Ricch.
Oh, okay.
I'm about to coop up.
I think I remember Wasting Angels.
But yeah, I don't know if he's sad in real life. A lot of these songs are very sad.
Bro, he looks like it. Like he openly just talks about like his addiction, drinking, smoking.
Yeah,
like
he smokes cigarettes and drinks Budweiser.
He just openly like talks about it's an addiction, and he's just like, nah, I'm still doing it.
He's born in New York, but he gives me like a Texas vibe. I don't understand.
Bro,
probably because he hangs out in Texas.
He moved to Texas at a young age. He grew up in Dallas.
Okay, that's why. Galveston, Grapevine.
Galveston. Yeah, that's right there, right now. That's not Galveston, it's Grapevine.
Became the manager. His dad's the manager at Dallas Cowboys. Yeah, it puts him in perspective. That's why he's sad.
Bro, hate. You see how he brings everything back to the Cowboys for hate?
Yeah, that sounds about right. There's a lot of Cowboys haters like that.
Yeah.
I like the pause and smirk thing that I do now. Like, huh? Okay. But
hate.
Yeah. Sunflowers probably is that's the song you can't turn off. The Spider-Man song?
I can't.
You have kids?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
I could turn on Sunflower. I'll put on another song.
That song is hard. Congratulations, man. I see why you put that little platinum thing out. That's hard. All these songs, I can't really skip them. If they're on, yeah.
Like I hate when I'm not a fan of a song,
yeah,
but it's freaking catchy.
Yeah.
So you're like,
I hate like positive songs, but Congratulations is hard. Like the Kendrick Lamar
calls me emo. You're like, I hate positive songs.
Like the Kendrick Lamar, I Love Myself.
Oh yeah,
hate it. I'm like, oh my god, come on, stop pandering. That ain't how we feel. But yeah, Congratulations. That's hard. That's a good song.
I gotta agree with you. I'm not a fan of positive songs.
Right?
Like, one song I freaking hate that
the thrift store guy did a lot of positive songs.
My kids play a lot is fucking Justin Timberlake, the troll song, That Feeling.
It's not Happy, right? No, that's it's Pharrell.
But no, it's a troll song.
Sunshine in My Pocket.
Yeah, I can't stop this feeling.
Hate that song. Oh my god.
Every time I put it on, I'm like, no.
I think of it as a STD song, the way that the words are. He got the sunshine in his pocket. Like, bruh, what's burning? What's burning? But other than that one,
it's like so bubbly. I'm
I hate it. No. And I hate the Pharrell song.
No, yeah.
I'm happy.
Yeah.
Shut up. Oh my god. Yeah. You hear the joy in his voice. Bro, get out.
Is it bad I hear the hat?
Yeah, it's terrible. I hate that song. I hate both of those songs.
Vic's like, I love them.
Do you like those songs, Victor?
Nah, man.
Okay.
I'm good on those.
Peer pressure. But
yeah,
when
it works.
There's not a lot of songs that come out that are positive, but when they do, they chart.
That troll song I hate so much.
About the Happy song, the Pharrell Happy.
Yeah, I hate that song. Yeah, I hate that song. Pharrell did another song I feel like that was like a positive song.
Yeah.
And I hate the way intro.
It's crazy because positive songs normally don't do well.
I don't know what positive song did bad.
There's a lot of positive songs that don't do well. Kelly Clarkson has a couple. I know Christina, a couple didn't do well.
Happy's on here.
Didn't Chance the Rapper, kind of fall off when he made an album about like how he loves his wife?
Yeah, that was an album though.
That was a positive album.
That was the Big Day, or was it?
Yeah, it was just a bad.
That was
just a bad.
That
album.
was a bad album.
That was some dog shit.
Bad. So apparently, I Got a Feeling. That's a Black Eyed Peas song. That's a positive song. I don't think of it as a positive song.
Tonight's gonna be a good night.
That's a hidden.
Eye of the Tiger. They're just reaching. These aren't positive songs. Eye of the Tiger.
There's a difference between positive and motivational.
They're happy. They make you feel good. Yeah, like I want to dance with somebody. That's a joyful song. But it's not happy.
Like, Eye of the Tiger can motivate you. It's not happy.
Yeah, it's not like one of those positive songs.
Yeah, it ain't a self-help song.
Yeah. What else is on here? Nah.
Shut Up and Dance. Damn. Roar. That was one I didn't like either.
That's a woman empowerment song though.
That's
That's more of empowerment than like positive. Yeah. I'm coming out could be positive for like gays.
That's a catchy song too.
I like that song. That's the gay anthem.
That's a catchy song.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think.
Yeah. No.
Is Can't Stop This Feeling on there? Go up.
Happy's on here. I saw that one.
It's right. Oh my god, I hate it. It's right there.
That's weird. Can't Stop This Feeling's on here. Justin Timberlake.
Yeah, right there.
Oh, I didn't look over there. He has a new song out with the chick. It sounded good.
Oh, the one with Vita.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
She's like coming up, bro. So she only has like 3,000 followers, like on social media, and like a couple thousand listens on Spotify.
Everybody want to be Drake.
So
discovering people.
No, but that was Tim. So they did. I saw the whole. Tim was on live for like an hour of Justin in the studio, and she was there. So I'm pretty sure she's a writer, because JT was saying stuff, and then he would pause and ask her, "Is it this or this?" Because he was like, "Am I saying baby or maybe there?" And she would be like, "Baby," and then he would
That's
re-sing
crazy.
it.
Like
so
singers got it made. They don't gotta like hide it or anything.
I mean, I don't know. I don't think he knew he was on live, because Tim was kicking back the whole time. In the frame was his feet, and then JT in the box, and then that's what it was the whole time.
But they're both on the song, right?
Yes, and also they're doing another song with the chick Furtado.
No. Yeah, I heard him advertise. I didn't hear the song though.
Yeah, because the live started as them doing like a FaceTime call.
Yeah,
and they're like, "Are you ready for it again?" And then they're like, "Yeah,
okay, Tim." But
and then Tim's and then like the comments were funny, because literally the whole time Tim's like that, and like all comes like, "Tim, what the fuck are you doing? You just," and then he's like, "I hit play."
So Timberland and Justin Timberlake is the equivalent of Dr. Dre and Eminem.
Yeah,
like that's the R&B version. Like,
yeah,
that's crazy. They got really good chemistry.
Who would you rather take, Dre and M or Tim and JT? I would take Tim and JT.
Yeah, because I don't feel like hurting people when I listen to their music. And I think Timberland has better beats than Dr. Dre.
Oh yeah,
they're timeless. But Dr. Dre's beats are good, but you know a Timberland beat.
Mm-hmm.
They're like beatboxy.
All his beats very have start with like that 1, 2, then it pops in with the 4, and like you just know that's him.
Like I didn't know Pharrell's signature was like the 3 beats or the 4 beats in the beginning, and then the beat starts.
That started with NERD. That was back then, yeah.
Oh, nerd, yeah. Just say nerd.
That's the thing's called NERD.
You gotta stop initialing everything.
That's what it is, bro.
But yeah, man. Keep your head up. That's a positive song. I hate that song. You gotta keep your head up. Oh, shut up! I hate that song. Yep.
Oh, that was a freaking that acapella movie.
Girl on Fire. I guess that's positive. I hate it. It's terrible. Yeah, there's a woman empowerment song though.
It's another song that I don't like. That's like that. There's a couple. Some of those are not like.
Yeah, these are just cool songs. Put Your Records On. That's a chill song. It's not a positive. That's not like a
I don't like Pocket Full of Sunshine either.
Where is that at? Oh yeah, I hate that song too.
These are all like grocery store songs,
right?
Man. Like they just want you to feel good while you're shopping. That's why they play in the grocery store.
I don't like any of these. Nah. But anyway, other than that, K-pop, the Travis Scott song, I didn't like that song either. So
that was pretty mid.
Yeah, with the people that were on it. The Weeknd was on this album. Forgot to talk about him. But yeah, that wasn't a good song. It was a single actually that was released.
That was on the album. So Bunny's verse was pretty mid on it, and it was just talk about seeing a girl in Miami. Like,
yeah, so I didn't really think this album was buttoned up, but
I forgot that song was on there.
Well, yeah,
I think it came out last week.
Yeah, it came out before the album. Who has one coming out that I'm excited for? Oh, Gucci Mane has one coming. I don't know if it was today because he's not an artist that pops up on number one.
Oh, what's that name? Isaiah. What's his name?
Isaiah Rashad
has one coming out, right?
Yeah, he came out.
Man, you mean?
Nah, Gucci Mane's album didn't come out yet. It comes out, October, bro. Why are you showing me this now? Bro, you got like 10 months.
Bro, that's his date. October.
Anyway.
October, 20th? What's that date? What's his label thing again? October 10/17 or what's this thing?
Damn it! Stop asking me. I can't help
But you're a Gucci fan.
I am.
That's his
not
signature.
his label though. I hate his label.
But that's his signature. 10 something. 10/17 was his label. What was his label? Something like that. All right.
I know what you're talking about.
You know, but you don't know, right?
Yeah, no. No, I don't see it on here. There's no like previous thing, but I know Isaiah Rashad's putting an album out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And isn't J. Cole doing a song or an album with somebody? I can't remember.
Not J. Cole. 21 Savage was on here, right? The Travis Scott song album.
Probably hate no features knowing.
Was 21 Savage on there?
I think so.
Right. I feel like I keep remembering people that were on here.
But some of them sound just kind of like it could be.
Nah, 21 is different. You know it's 21.
Bro, if you say about West Side, then 21 could be the same. Nah,
21 had a song on here, and then towards the end, I thought he was gonna rap again, but he didn't because he kept saying 21. I'm like, you gearing back up, buddy? He wasn't. The song was over.
You're just gonna say 20.
Yeah, faded out. But yeah, other than that, anything else you want to talk about?
No, I'm good. You?
Yeah, man. Where can people check us out at?
YouTube, Spotify. You can connect on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Threads.
Threads?
Yeah, Threads.
I feel like a gay site. I'm on Threads.
Why you always go there?
I don't know. I'm trying
to
shirt. Pander to
it's the sleeveless shirt.
Pander to our new audience.
Shave the beard, sleeveless shirt. New Chris.
I'm coming out.
I'm coming out.
But yeah, man, it don't matter where you're listening. Just don't forget to charge up your computer and have a good day. Goodbye.
We out.